as summer is, or I guess was, approaching and is now here, I've been thinking a lot about self-care and what that really means to me, because I struggle with burnout frequently. I struggle with burnout often, and I struggle with it hard. As summer comes, I think of it as a way to reset. Instead of fully allowing myself to enjoy the summer, I'm usually spending it trying to heal from whatever the past school year did to me, on top of doing 3 to 4 shows during the summer. And to be fair, the shows that I do during the summer are camps, so it's a week, but it's still a lot of stress for a week. This summer I have a lot of free time. And it's not even free time. A lot of it, I'm still in a movie. It's not Hollywood, but it is a feature film. So I'm still gonna be performing and stuff this summer, which, don't get me wrong, so excited for. Well, not really, don't get me wrong. I'm really excited. I'm just really glad that it's not theater. Because the thing about theater and the thing about doing it constantly and putting all of my effort into everything I'm in is that, hey, I burn out. And the burnout as I experience it is my passions and my hobbies suddenly turn into chores and annoyances. So instead of being yay, rehearsal, yada yada yada, it's instead, ugh, rehearsal, no, don't make me go. And when I'm filling my summers with shows, I'm not giving myself a chance to heal from the school year's shows, because I do 3 productions through my school every year. So if I'm not giving myself... What? I got interrupted with dinner. So let me blend this in. When I'm doing 7 shows a year, it's hard to ever let myself renew, I guess. Part of the reason why I do 7 shows a year is because I don't have other hobbies besides theater. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that, because it's girls don't have hobbies. Well, but I'm trying. I don't know, but I really think, for me, the best thing I can do to replenish myself is not to drown myself in shows and do shows all the time and do this and that and constantly stay busy, is to be still. I think I need to be still and force myself into other avenues, I guess, of creativity while I'm bored. Because the most talented people that I see are involved in so many other things. So many of my friends who do speech and debate, for instance, also are awesome at choir or really good at band, and because every time they switch between things, my friend Alex, for example, awesome at the flute, awesome, a beautiful flautist, and when he was in forensics, he didn't get the most time to practice his instrument, but as I imagine, the time he spent practicing his instrument got him excited to rehearse his pieces for forensics again, and the time that he spent rehearsing his pieces for forensics got him excited to work on his flute again. And if he just drills his flute all the time and the same pieces, he's gonna get bored and burnt out. And I think that's what I did. I don't do anything else. I think the best way for me to kind of remedy that is get hobbies. And I have hobbies. I have some. I really like Animal Crossing and gaming. I want to get more into video games because I do enjoy them, and I think it is helpful because I'm really scared of conflict, as in fighting. I'm terrified of like any sort of fighting game or shooting game. The anxiety it brings me doesn't like thrill me, it just makes me scared. I'm a scaredy cat. I can't watch horror movies. I can't do anything like that. I don't know why. I wonder if it's my anxiety and I wonder if it's my OCD, but at the end of the day, I think it's just me being a pussy. I want to get more into that world because one, it's helpful to me, and two, it's enjoyable and it's something I can spend my time doing. Like eating. Another example of somebody being extremely talented in multiple areas, and I think helping them recharge from, like, you know, is Nathan Fillion. He's on The Rookie, and he's like the lead, and he's in every episode, and ba-da-da-da-da, and he's a well-known actor. He was in, I don't remember, but he was in a big show. Like, you see him and you're like, that guy's an actor. And then he's posting on his Instagram just like doodles that he just pulled out of his butt that are beautiful. You did that, but I thought you could only do this one thing. And that's the kind of thing that I want to start defying, is like, I really did put all of my eggs in one basket. If you don't know me, I've been doing theater since the day I walked out of my mother. I tap danced out of my mother. Like, theater is my thing, and it's really all I've ever known and all I've ever done. So like, how am I supposed to be good at something else? I don't know. I want to be good at other things. I want to be able to come home from shows and just relax and just paint without the worry of being perfect. And I think that's also where burnout comes from, is my perfectionism. If I'm not impressing everyone with every single performance I'm doing, I'm not doing something right. Like, even if somebody's like, hey Sydney, that was really good. Like, good job. I expected nothing else from you. It's like, so I didn't exceed your expectations. And people can shower me with the most praise, and I'll always have something to come back and say, yeah, but did you see that? Like, did you see? Because I did. And obviously, if you did, you wouldn't be saying this. So maybe I should like tell you that I suck so that you stop lying to me. And as awful as that is, that's just how performers' brains are. It's just a constant battle of, I was not good enough and you don't know that, so I need to tell you that I was not good enough, so you stop giving me flowers and all of the things that we want as creators. So I need something that I can do that I take away the expectation just for me. And part of that is my Animal Crossing video game, and then it's also like, okay, but I'm not good enough. My house isn't cute enough. Sydney, it's Animal Crossing. So something I want to start doing is video editing. I mean, I enjoy this. Doing this is a great way for me to get in like my creative need, my creative, I guess, quota, without placing too much expectation. I enjoy painting, don't get me wrong. I like art, but it gets really difficult to maintain that sort of practice just because of how messy it is and how messy I am, I should say. I'm really bad about cleaning up after myself with that stuff. Like, if you were to look under me, there is old crafts that I have just not picked up from absolutely Christmas break. It's June. I just need something that I can spend time on so that whenever it's time to go back to theater, I can be excited and not crazy already involved in theater and not expecting anything of myself. Because, hey, I enjoyed my summer doing this, and I can always do this if I get tired or if I am lacking inspiration or creativity. Like, this is something I can fall back on. It's just something for me to do to get my mind off of performing. Another thing, we talk a lot about self-care and how important it is, but I think nobody talks about how easy it is to mistake self-care for perfectionism and for all of that. Because, I mean, I want to go to the gym and I want to do all this, but I want to go to the gym so I can be buff and I can be perfect. What the fuzz? I need to go to the gym because I need exercise. Why do I only want to go to the gym so that I can be this perfect version of myself? The fuzz is that about? I clean my room not so that I can actively take care of myself, but as a baseline to take care of myself. It's like I can't play my games and I can't read and I can't do that unless my room is clean. But cleaning my room then becomes a chore, and then that act of self-care becomes a chore, and then I'm burnt out. Whoopsie-doo. Hot dog break while I collect my thoughts. I think in a world where social media defines us and our presence on social media and how people on social media are thriving, I think it's so important to take time away and learn about yourself rather than what is working for this other person. I mean, we see online all the time, like 75 hard, carnivore diet, and this and that, and it's like, this brought me down 50 pounds, and this did this for me, and this gives me energy every day, and Celsius doesn't work for me, but tea does, and it's like, okay, but that's you. But now that you have X amount of likes, I need to believe, and it's nothing that it is something that influencers do on purpose. It's in the job title, but that's your body. It's a completely different person. So why do I care so much about how you use your body, or how you, in the sense of like working out and doing 75 hard? That would not work for me. My lifestyle, one, I'm still growing. There's no reason for me to restrict my diet at all. Two, I don't have time for 2 45-minute workouts a day, one outside, one inside. I don't have time for that. 3, unhealthy for me personally. I know for a fact that would give me some sort of like eating disorder or any sort of like general anxiety. Like, that would not go over well with me. So why do I listen? And why do I shame myself when I don't do that? Why? Because that type of self-care stops being self-care the moment you stress out about it. I think I just want to go to the gym and do stuff that I want to do instead of going to the gym every Monday and doing this and this and this and this. Because I don't have any specific sort of like goal. I'm not an athlete. I'm not any sort of fitness guru. Like, that stuff doesn't necessarily bring me joy. Self-care, like cleaning your room or eating healthy or taking a shower or doing a face mask or any of that, stops being self-care the moment that you're like, holy crap, how do I do this? It's stressing me out. It's overwhelming me. It's like, no. And I think that's the biggest lesson I need to learn, is that just because I clean my room does not mean I did self-care. So here are some things that I'm gonna be doing as self-care. 1, going to the lake. While that is not a hobby, that is something that I can do. And it's something that I will do, and it's something that I have been doing. Another thing I will be doing this summer, playing more video games, getting more video games, enjoying myself. I just played Animal Crossing for 2 hours, and I'm feeling good to go. I'm always like, I don't like the way I look with dark lip combos, and then I always do them. Another thing I will be doing this summer, and I kind of already do it now, but I want to scrapbook more. I bought a ton of stuff to start scrapbooking, and then I got stressed out because it was making a mess everywhere. But I have a whole organization system now, so I'll be fine. Another thing I will be doing this summer, thrifting. What money? I'll find out when I get there. I'll probably switch to silver. So let's figure that out. I also have a pinky ring. Never had a pinky ring before. Replica coffee break for my perfume today. I want to smell like coffee. This is the outfit for today. My Doc Martens. I'll put those on later. Thank you so much for joining me in this discussion / get ready with me. Biggest takeaways, I need to express myself more in other ways than just theater and performing on stage. So that's what I'm gonna do this summer. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Lion King. Bye.